So I updated the,
Your map.
well, I started to update the program and stuff. Hello.
Hi there. You guys some water. Yeah. Oh. Jade.
Jade's showing up. Jade
She
here?
just
Oh, okay.
Pass. Question. You guys need anything right now?
You still have the box beer?
We just ran out today.
Oh, okay. I
I'm
brought
so
my
sorry.
growler for it. So, well, then just your popular IPA, whatever you have.
Like the golden hour. That's not
That'd
good.
be fine.
Do you know what Jade's favorite is?
I have
No, not Jade. Jen's favorite. It's like a sour.
We don't have the sour anymore.
Ouch! Oh, that's right.
I'll just do like a
Yeah,
little
you drink
here.
the last
Just like the
You had the
Yeah,
last.
that's fine. Yeah.
The last part.
Do you want me to get you a beer list so you can look it up? Or?
No, I'll have that. What's the one that you The grapefruit syrup. The grapefruit syrup.
Oh,
Hey,
what's
this? See? I know what I like.
She's been here before.
So,
Where's she
like I
at?
said, we didn't have any minutes from last meeting. I didn't record anything. So, too many minutes. So things are winding up here. I've got the award came in today, and I'm working on the program artwork, trying to understand how to navigate people for the Green Career Day. We're going to have 5 A-frames in the park that designate that some of it's over by the tap room. I'm just going to have our program. This will be the inside, and then this is the cover, and then the back is going to be for the Green Career Day. So, or I might have an ad, a half-page ad. Somebody wanted to get involved. So I'm dropping off some signs to Summit Park tomorrow. They put yard signs and a banner out this weekend. And then next Tuesday, I'm having the A-frame signs and delivered, and the parking signs. They wanted event parking signs, so that'll be delivered next Tuesday. We've got a pretty full park. Megan's been doing a great job of filling it out. We're just trying to get the ring completed and fill up these little spaces that we have still around the park. So everything's looking good. We can put our stuff in the community room on Friday. So I'd like to empty the storage room, and Lynn Yamamoto said she'd help. So could we meet at the storage room at 8 o'clock Friday morning? And then we'll be at the park around 9, and what, I don't know what time our volunteers are there, but they're not there before 9.
Yeah.
And they're just going to be marked on Friday, marking out, these little squares, marking out what the booth number is. So I guess Amanda's not on, but she's been doing a good job of doing PR. She sent out our press release to our media contacts. Articles being published in Soapbox. We paid for that.
Really?
And
Oh, that's wonderful.
City Beat is another $600 campaign, and Cincinnati or Ohio Magazine was another magazine that we're in. And Warren's not here, so the volunteers, mainly I want to give away those Journey advisor bags. I want
We
volunteers.
still have so many of those.
I want them at the entrances to give everybody a program and encourage them to fill out or go on the scavenger hunt or the Green Career Passport. Right? Well, that'd be great. Yeah, that's a great idea. You got a lot of magazines in there. So we're gonna meet there at 8 o'clock Friday morning and empty out the storage room.
Did you know we're out of ball now? We ran out today. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
That's what you've been getting, right? The past couple, okay.
It's a journey.
Oh, really?
She's freaking.
The puzzle's really good though.
So, I think that's, who else want to talk to Lauren about the face painting artists? I don't remember what we've got as far as face painting, supplies in the storage room and who we're gonna have do that. So like I said, I'm doing the programs. Then I gotta go and print out larger versions of these for the people that are gonna, mark the places. And, should be pretty easy. We should be done and have an early brunch or something at, so
What's it? Sugar and Spice.
you could go there, or go to the Brown Dog Cafe, one of the places there. Sugar and Spice is really cool. So what do you got for us on, Maria? I guess your work is done with, the schedule that was
Yeah.
published.
Hooray. Yep, I'm excited about that.
So now the main job is to get enough Thrifty Thread fashion shows to be a whole hour.
We got it. We got it.
Yeah, all right.
I don't know. I'm about to log in to this.
That's all right. So, yeah, so, I mean, I think we're good on the music front. Just, you know, tying up all the loose ends there. But, I did, for the water, I did have the, meeting with the Greater Cincinnati Waterworks today out there at Summit Park, and they want to come and set up on Friday at around noon. So I'm going to, so I've already checked in with Brittany. I have not heard back from her. Just gave her kind of the schedule of what they want to do. They want to set up on Friday and then pick up on Monday. And I just want to be sure that that's okay with Brittany. So if not, they said that they can come early on Saturday morning, but you know, they would prefer to come on Friday afternoon. So, and I can meet them, except for I have the tool. I was picking up the cones at noon on Friday, but I could just call them, right? And just say, oh, I'm gonna be a little late or gonna be a little early or whatever. Does it matter?
Yeah, they like appointments.
Oh, they do? So
So you could just call them and try to figure out
Just change my appointment if,
what to do about that. Yeah, I knew you had something going on Friday. I'm
know.
picking up my stuff on Thursday,
Yeah.
and I might not come to the storage room on Friday morning. If I have any room in my car, I will. We're gonna meet at the storage room Friday morning and empty the storage room out.
Okay.
So,
But really, that's really all I have. Oh, I did send some stuff out to, just for the Cincinnati Music Accelerator and for the Cincinnati Waterworks, asking for shout outs and stuff like that, you know, on our social media and all of
good,
that.
good. Hello.
Just check
Hi,
me
Pat.
away. Okay, can you sit here and not fall off? Hey, how are you doing? My wife, Mary Ann,
Hi.
Maria Shane.
Hi.
Okay.
Chuck, I just sent a MailChimp verification code here.
So, Dulcie, anything to report on your end?
No, I think most of what I'm doing is just on game day. So,
Yeah, we're gonna work on getting you the scripts and stuff and how we want to handle it, but it should be pretty straightforward. Well, great.
thank you.
Treasurer, we're still in the black. I think we've reached our goal over our goal of $5,000 carry forward to next year.
That
Um,
is terrific. That is lovely, sir.
Toyota actually paid for $1,500. I guess I sort of told them it was $500 for two cars, so they're having 6 cars there, so that's fine. I bumped them up on there, and their logos on the T-shirt.
Oh.
But
okay.
it's been, so far it's a good year. Anything to report with your side on the Green Career Day, Pat?
Well, you have the update here. This microphone. You have the update. How many now we got?
Well, I had
17.
16 or 17.
And I heard from Drew McAvoy, McAvoy. Say it quickly, McAvoy. And he said that he is excited. He's coming. He's their sustainability lead on that in their chemical engineering and environmental sustainability.
What school is that?
What's,
University of Cincinnati.
oh,
But
great.
he hasn't registered yet, I don't think.
He said he has,
There's a
somebody
few
has
that
sent.
came in that I haven't looked at yet.
Yeah, somebody has sent. He said he did,
Okay,
but we will get him.
okay.
So he's coming and he is bringing video and things like that, especially his co-op students going there and working actually jobs.
P&G said they had a video too.
Right,
So
right.
you'll get those videos from them and get them to
Yeah.
Mad Tree to put in a
Lovely.
loop on their displays.
And I have not heard personally from anybody else, but we got to just a look at see. Still, we have a few days, and day before yesterday, I sent out from that green umbrella, businesses about 45 or 50 different invitations, and including Kroger was one of them. I'm hoping that Thomas More will come in, and Kroger is coming, right? Nick, talk to you. Nick's
They
not.
have a booth space, but I'm not sure whether they wanted a table space.
Okay,
Trying to figure that out.
yeah, I don't have his phone number, so I cannot quite call him. But we will figure it out. But I think they would be at
Well,
both
that
places.
spreadsheet I gave you
Right, right.
has everything. That's
Yeah.
our,
Is it updated? Does it get automatically
Yeah,
updated?
we're
or
always-
somebody does it?
Megan and I are always
Oh.
updating that.
Okay. So you got everybody there?
Yeah.
We try to get the phone numbers and all that contact information entered.
Okay.
So,
If you have Nick's no, I will try to call him.
Okay, yep, I can send you.
I had asked the sustainability manager at Kroger. She is from the same school as he is. That's how I figured out. They are all at the University of Michigan connection.
uh-huh.
So we will work it. I'm hoping that we'll get about 20 people.
Well, I hope we can keep getting them until the day of the event. Really want to keep pushing on getting companies.
Yeah.
We've got plenty of table space in the Mad Trees tap room. So that's a big push. I mean, we got a really good solid start to it.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out how to identify the Green Career Day. I use the Earth Day flags.
Yeah.
I give a flag, an actual 3 by 4 foot flag to each booth. And then I make it real easy for the kids because I show on the map where they need to go, so.
This is from this is from
No,
this
this
year.
is this year.
I mean, are these the people?
Yeah,
who
this
are
is
at
this
the
year.
booth? Okay.
That-
What I have is, last year we made our, climate change trivia. Remember?
That's your QR code.
No, no, that's a quiz, right?
That's the quiz, yeah.
But we had also this trivia, and each of the booths were asking the question, sort of.
Yeah, and there's the trivia. We've got climate change trivia
Right. So
a couple of times there.
I might make it. This is just for the heck of it. This is the thing from last year. I might redub it for this year. Not sure you guys seen it or not. And these are kind of, you've seen it? these are sort of the standard questions.
Oh, it'll be integrated into the scavenger hunt.
Right. Yeah.
That's smart.
Oh, that's right. I remember you gave
Yeah.
gave these people questions to ask the kids.
Yeah,
That was
now,
great.
Some people asked, some people did not.
That's fine. This is, a lot of them appreciated that, Pat. That's a great idea.
Yeah.
So,
Kids are very excited to come and get their paper stamp.
well, it's a age old trick at trade shows. So, but I'm trying to think of how to manage the career fair.
Yeah,
Um,
well, I can be there most of the time because.
no, this will be some way to identify the
Right.
career fair.
Like how to get people to go over there.
Well, that's going to be on, there'll be a program, the program, like the list on the other side of the program that shows the people that are participating
Right.
in the career fair. And I was just going to have,
I'm talking about a big sign which obviously says it's a career fair.
Yeah, we just set up some like A-frames and stuff.
well, I've got 5 A-frames that talk about the career fair and that it's in Mad-Tree, and we'll put those, directing people to the,
We have a poster.
the poster that we had of a bordered 5 2-by-3-foot posters of the career fair and Earth Day and the career fair
So you're wondering how you're gonna designate it on a,
at the locations in the park that are also on the career fair. Everybody in the Mad Tree Ballroom is on the career fair.
So you want them to go there to career fair and get it stamped?
Well, that's the idea. We're going to put them a raffle and they'll win $100 if they, I just want them to get their passport stamped 5 times or something.
Yeah.
I'm not asking a lot of the students, but I'm trying to work out the logistics of that.
So you want a logo? That's what you're looking for. Is something which catches?
These are the Earth Day flags. I wonder what flag would be interesting to have for the career fair.
I noticed there were just a lot of young couples there with kids. Which was new for me. I haven't seen that many kids run around where beer is being passed out as fast as that was. And we sat at the bar, so I watched intently how much was going down. And I'm thinking a lot of those families, if they are interested in the job fair, maybe it would be with companies that would be appealing to people that have small kids.
Yeah, we also
13 to 6 months.
we also put in lots of high
We'll
school.
think about it. I'm thinking of a flag idea.
Okay.
What about a windmill or something like
is it,
that? Windmill?
so you're looking, do you want to purchase a flag? Is that what you want to
Could
do?
go to the flag store in Oakland
Yeah.
and get some flags.
It's the green flag.
Right. But I don't, all I have is maybe this logo. Maybe I use that
Like,
green flag.
fabric. I'll look at Amazon image.
Yeah. And we do.
Okay, and then back to you, Jan. The food trucks, we need to make sure that all the food trucks have their permits and stuff. And some of them haven't registered yet.
The food trucks haven't registered?
No.
Oh, man. I haven't checked.
So would you send Jen an email telling which ones have and haven't registered? And then Brittany wanted to have a communication that they've, well, I see Lauren. What do you have for us?
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought I was on mute. My kid's playing basketball. So I guess the volunteer signups are rolling in. I've had, hold on one second. Oscar. Volunteer signups are rolling in. I've had another. Oscar, get your dog. Can I have 5 minutes and then I'll do my update? I'm sorry.
Okay. No, that's problem. 5 minutes. Thanks.
Okay. Sorry.
Howard Miller reported that he's looking at venues for possibly moving Earth Day to
Yeah.
Cincinnati. This could be on the waterfront at Smale Park or Sawyer Point
Yeah.
or Fountain Square or Washington Park is what I think would be an easy, but he just is checking on that. So also for Lauren, I want to talk about face painting artists. We need to make sure those volunteers are there and then get rid of those bags by putting the Edible Ohio Valley magazine in our survey. And would you write up the survey,
Okay,
Pat?
okay. Okay.
Because I lost my master and
Okay, I will do that. Just a blurb on the survey.
no, the actual survey. Was it okay with the questions I asked last year?
No, but these are different questions, but I can give you.
Well,
or I
we're
can
really
give
just pretty
whoever.
simple questions.
Yeah.
How did you find out about the event? What media do you consume?
Oh, okay,
How can we
okay,
make it?
that survey.
Yeah, right.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I can give you that.
I mean, did you have any changes to what the survey? Okay, well then I'll just get that
Yeah.
together.
I think we had good responses, at least meaningful responses. So we
I-
found out.
That's how I buy advertising.
Yeah,
The survey, like I dropped Channel 12, $2,500 we didn't spend with them because they just didn't, nobody said they found out about it from Channel 12.
right.
Um,
I think one point, I'm not sure how to ask that question, but, are there anything to improve this?
yeah, we asked that question
Right,
as well.
we asked that,
Yeah.
but people did not quite answer.
Well, they don't talk too much. So, Friday, we're gonna meet at the storage room at 8 o'clock and get everything out of the storage room. Take it to Blue S, put it in the community room. So Lauren, are you
Yeah.
back?
I hope. Who knows?
So I was just, Friday, are you gonna be able to come out Friday morning?
Yes, I plan on coming. I'm going to be bringing donuts for the volunteers. I plan on being there by 9 at the latest, maybe between 8:45 and 9. Spaghetti will be joining us around 9 o'clock.
Okay.
She hasn't given me a final number, but I think she was hoping to get around 25 to 30 people was her goal.
I don't know if we can use that many people. We're just gonna be marking the booth spots with chalk.
Yeah,
I mean-
but I didn't really have a say. Like, it was,
Well, that's fine. That's fine. And Nanabelle's is gonna have the coffee ready for us.
oh, that's nice.
They're handling the coffee. So we're gonna meet at the storage room at 8 o'clock, which is only a few miles away, and unload everything in the storage room so they could help us take stuff from our cars, put it in the storage rooms, and then they could help fill bags that we're gonna hand out all those Journey Advisor bags. That's a great idea, and put a survey or put the program in there and an Edible Ohio Valley. And so that's what's going on Friday. So I also wanted to talk about the face painters. Lauren, do we have any specific face painters?
Yes.
Or
Yeah, I've emailed 4 individuals and I had 2 of them get back to me with a solid yes. They'll be there for the entire the duration of the entire event, the 4 hours, 5 hours, whatever it is.
do they bring their own stuff? We have some stuff.
I told them that. I had said, I think we have some in storage. I said I couldn't speak to the quality of it. Last year, we actually had people, I think most people brought their own stuff and we still offered some and they got to choose.
Okay, well, we'll just inventory what we've got Friday,
Okay.
Sort-
I did see that last year we paid them $20 an hour. I thought it was 15, but when I looked over the emails, it said 20. So I hope
20's fine. 20's fine.
and then
That's great.
I'm waiting to hear from 2 other individuals. So
We
2
got
have
2. Go ahead.
2 for sure, and I'm waiting on 2 more. I was gonna send a follow-up email tomorrow to them.
Great. So I'll have 2 canopies, 4 tables, and 10 chairs or something.
Okay.
We can't set that up Friday, and then Saturday morning at 7 a.m., we're gonna put out the cones. Toyota already has 6 cars parked there.
They're already gonna have their-
They're gonna leave their cars there Friday night, and then they're gonna move 2 to the stage, and then 2 to the test drive area and leave 2 in the car show area. And then we'll help the exhibitors move in, and then we're going to get everything out of the community room and back in storage at the end of the day. I think that's doable since we don't have a lot of, big truck or anything. And we're going to get rid of all those Journey advisor bags and edible
That's
magazines.
So Friday, 8 o'clock in the morning,
We're going to meet at the storage room.
you gotta give me the address for it. And then, 7 o'clock.
On Saturday, Maria and I are going to
Morning.
get there. You don't have to get there that early, but
Okay,
we just are setting out the cones.
okay. And so Friday and Saturday, essentially.
And then our next meeting will just be a virtual meeting Thursday at 5:30, just to touch base. Any other questions or business?
Are you asking me or just the group?
Everybody.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I don't. I did want to say I've had some individuals sign up for the evening like tear down shift, which has been nice. And I still haven't found anyone to kind of take over a craft. I feel like we're getting down to the wire. I reached out to that gentleman from last year and I haven't heard back from him.
Well, yeah, that'd be nice. Anybody have any ideas on a crafts for the kids? We're going to do the fashion show, the thrifty fashion show. Is there were we going to have some clothes that people could try on and make up thrifty fashion? Are we going to do that?
Yeah, Lex is bringing her booth, so if they want to purchase stuff from her booth.
Well, that's purchased, but that's not a craft. I don't know. Well,
I wish they could use like recycled materials to make like accessories for that too, right? Like if I'm not crafty in any capacity.
well, we'll keep looking for that, All it would take to go down to the hub and get some stuff. Which reminds me, something I forgot to mention about the crafts. Oh, well, maybe it'll come to me after it's over. Everything else looks good. We got our insurance finally. It was only $1,400 instead of, because I was about ready to break the bank if it was going to come back to $3,000 for our insurance companies have gotten real scared. I don't know why. We aren't even selling beer. Yeah, so we'll Saturday morning we'll set up the face painting area and just start greeting our guests and making sure the programs are passed out with the Journey Advisor bags. And then we're going to need volunteers to go around and do the surveys. The Rotary did it last year. Maybe they'll do it this year. But I haven't contacted them about it.
They have signed up, right, really.
The Rotary is, so can you contact Rotary about whether they want to do the surveys, Lauren? No, she's I don't know if she is part of it.
Well, if you give me an email, I'm happy to send an email.
Well, that's on our directory. You ever logged into the registration page on Google Drive?
I'll find it.
So that's where everything's kept in 2025.
And so when they're doing the survey, Rotary, what are they doing actually?
Filling out our guest survey. How did you find out about us? What media do you look at?
Okay,
How
so
can we
they're
improve?
asking people to fill it out and give it to them?
Well, they kind of just get the answers and circle it.
Oh, I see. So they're actually doing that.
Yeah, they go around and
They'll go around.
and approach our guests to see if they take a quick survey about the
Oh, yeah.
event.
Okay, that's how we.
So we need volunteers to do that. We need volunteers to pass out the programs and encourage people to go to the Green Career Fair, Passport, or go the kids get an ice cream cone at Nanny Bell's. He'll do that again. And we'll have $10 volunteer vouchers for lunch again. So Nanny Bell's will do that. They'll offer a $10 lunch. And yeah, I think we're pretty good shape. So now I'm just, big job is working on the weather.
Hey,
Do we need parking attendants? That was the question I had.
Yeah.
We do?
What, Lauren?
Do we need parking attendants?
No, we don't. They're all going over to the spaghetti lot. We bought some signs, so, okay.
My phone is looking good.
Well, it's good with me. Is everybody else, anybody? Gene, you have any questions?
Wait a minute, let me get my phone here.
No, I'm good, thanks.
Okay. All right. Well, that's a short meeting. Now we're going to enjoy the charcuterie. So see you virtually next Thursday.
I want
Okay.
charcuterie.
Huh?
I want charcuterie.
I'll give you a piece of salami through the computer. Thanks, Lauren.
Thank you guys. Be safe.
All right. See you. Bye-bye.
What did you do?
That's right.
Okay.
Saturday.